Spider-Man review.
Spoilers included.
Spoilers, there'll be no spoiler version and a spoiler version, so everybody can listen.
If you're not monetizing your voice, you're already
Every
behind.
podcast needs a funnel.
Content, clips, consistency, no days off.
This is just a hobby.
So when Spider-Man did the thing, no spoilers,
Ladies and
gentlemen,
welcome to This Is Just a
Hobby.
I am your host, Adam Constantine, also known as They Call Me AC, alongside
Aaron Mojer.
And have we got a show for you? Yo, we're kind of dialed in on this intro now. 28 episodes, we got a little smooth intro. I kind of like that.
Next week, I'll forget this for sure, but next
Correct.
week I'm going to be like Larry the Cucumber when you do your intro because you're going to say, and have we got a show for you? I will forget this before
Correct.
this episode is
You know who else will forget it? Me.
Because I just looked at the outline for the episode and I was like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to join him in flowers. Who was I impressed with this week? Anyway.
All righty. Yeah, before we do so, what's been up? What's been up this past week? We can keep it short.
What have I done this past week? Well, I don't know. We had. I've got nothing for you. I've got nothing. This past week,
great. This is great.
So here's why. We're headed to Michigan. We're driving through the night. Unlike my Connecticut trip where I took a week off of work, I will be working there. But it's where we got married. Mariah's got a ton of family there. She tries to go every summer. Woo woo. We try to go every summer, and so we're going as a family. And after work today, we're hitting the road so we can drive through the night, so I can work tired tomorrow because that's what we do.
How long is that drive?
That one's bad. It's like 14.
Ooh.
So we're trying to hit the road by 6 so that we can arrive by 8 for the work day to start.
Gosh. And now that is brutal. I want everybody to know I am not demanding this. I just want it to be very clear. Don't come at me.
No.
Okay,
what working remote means you can work remote, but you got to be available during work. That's how that is.
Clip that. Send it to the team. Yes, absolutely. All right, hold on. Actually, because this is kind of convenient. So I am going on a 6-hour road trip. And not only that, I'm actually planning an October road trip,
Nice.
which is where we will drive from Chicago back to Chicago, all the way out west to Seattle,
Nice.
up north into Canada and back. So like we're gonna do a bunch of national parks, like all that.
Cool.
So on that, what is your long drive style? Are you like hey, you have to have snacks? Are you like a podcast? Are you like what is your road trip style?
I am a pick a book that I've been wanting to like get lost in. So I do a lot of book on tape or podcast. If I can find one that I'm like, yes, I know there's enough episodes that will string together that like that'll hook me. But it's not like if every episode is independent of one another, I usually will do something that can last.
So you want a series?
Journey. I want a journey. Exactly. A series, something like that. However, there is an hour in the middle of the night where it's not keeping me alert anymore. And at that point, it is either The Greatest Showman or Wicked soundtrack as loud as I can. And I will sing along, get re-hyped. And then I'll be out there channeling my inner Edina just as loud as I can. But snacks, yes. Pre-family, I was bring the Gatorade bottle, pee on the side of the road. Here we go.
Yeah, we are like shaving as many seconds off as we can.
State patrol officer Squeak. I don't think he's a state patrol highway.
No, he's not. That was crazy.
Don't listen to this part. There was a time during a college road trip where I just put it in cruise control and peed in a Gatorade bottle while behind the wheel of the car, just actively driving through the highways of West Virginia.
Yeah, I would argue that's your right as an American. Like, I actually see nothing wrong with that. Officer Squeak, I think you have no jurisdiction to say that. He's got to hear some of the stuff and be like, what do they think I do? Like, what? I don't think they know what police officers are. Like, I'm pretty sure that's what he said. No, that's a solid road
Lots
trip.
of snacks.
I am. So I was never a big snacker. My fiance is the snacker. If she could live off of snacks and sides, her life would be perfect. Art, snacks, sides, social justice. That would be her entire life, and she would be great.
Don't look up the acronym. I don't know. You just know.
All right, then we'll do SAS. Snacks, arts, sides, social justice.
Snacks are the most important part.
Yeah, good catch on that. But yeah, but as a result of her being a snacker, I have turned into a snacker, but I don't like candy. I don't like sweets. I don't like anything. So I'm a charcuterie board snacker. Like I'll do like the olives, peanut butter.
Delicious. Challenging on a road trip.
Yeah, but we haven't figured out though. We got this like to-go container that we have it. So like we pop it right there in the middle console, so I can just boop, like pop that. That's great. I think that's a good idea. I need to find a series that we can both listen to.
Mm-hmm.
But a fun road trip game, and I think my cousin put me onto this. But one of my favorite road trip games, and you can do it anywhere. I mean, technically you could do it with one person, but you can do it for 2 to 10 people. Is you just ask a prompt of someone to play a song. So like for you, I would be like, all right, Aaron, play a song that reminds you of freshman year of college. So that you would think through.
Nice.
Like mine is Hollywood Divorce by Andre 3000, by Outkast, Lil Wayne. Is Rick Ross on it? But like that one, like starts off like small. Like I remember
probably "Call Me Maybe" by Carly Rae Jepsen.
Oh,
that might not have been freshman year, but it was in there. It was in college.
We're 2 years apart, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, because I remember my junior year in Colonnades dancing to that song, which that makes sense. It would have been your freshman year, but that's why I love the game, is because it transports you back, and then
that's
you
a fun game.
Exactly
that's cool.
What's happening? So you and Mariah should play that.
That's a good
at
idea.
Some point.
I like it.
Drive it up there, and you can use like a quarter of a water bottle's worth of water. You can ask Chat GPT for a bunch of prompts. Well, I'm a Claude guy. You can ask Claude for a bunch of prompts, and like it could be like senior prom. Like
that's cool. That's
song
fun.
You listen to it, so yeah, that's a really, really fun game and can entertain. It's also great with like 8 people.
Oh
Because,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
It's like all these, and you don't say the
You'd be
song
rewriting
name.
that Spotify algorithm too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Golly, that's a fun game. I like that.
Yeah. And you don't say the name of it until it plays. So they either recognize it like, oh yeah, or they don't. And you get to tell them about it. So yeah, that's a banger of a road trip.
If we want copyright strikes, we can just start playing that game on the pod.
Look, that I'm trying to decide. That might be a little worth it. Okay, that might be worth it. No, but that is a really fun game. The other thing is to name it is cool. So like, I do want to ask this, producers, Call Me Maybe. How old were you? Like, what were you doing when you heard Call Me
that
Maybe?
Was junior. When did that come out?
It was definitely when we were in college, Aaron.
Yeah, I'm
do remember
thinking
that. It might have been your sophomore year.
Yeah.
Squeak and Sinbad, and Will. When do you remember Call Me Maybe?
You forget that I'm the same age as you guys. So.
I know. I was being inclusive, Will.
Oh, thank you.
I was 11.
When did it
Okay.
go? Oh God.
I regret.
When
I
did it come
regret
out?
playing this game
It
already.
came out
Was
in
it like-
2011, so
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
that was
was
my
it out
junior
of
year.
college?
12.
Yeah, you were out of college. That was my junior year. Here's why I thought that, because I remember which apartment I was in that we would play it at every party. And I was like,
Actually-
no, that wasn't freshman year.
I also know why I thought it was. It was Party in the USA.
Oh,
Did
yeah,
Party in the
yeah,
USA
that you
come out in
thought of?
2009?
That might have even been like 8.
Like 2008? That's what I remember. You know, those are basically the same.
2009.
song. Okay, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
there
yeah.
you go.
That's
Good
what I,
call.
but yes, okay, that makes sense.
Ah,
So Sinbad, how
players.
old were you?
I think I would have been 12 or maybe 13 at the most. So I was in like middle
Jeez.
school.
And Squeak, you were 11?
I was 10 when Call Me Maybe came out.
Okay. All right. That's
Look up a
rude.
song.
You're
and-
2000s?
Yeah. I was born in 2000.
No. So you forgot.
Yeah, basically.
What,
Sorry, that's a-
what
I
a
was
shout
born
out.
in November, so I have to oh wait, I wasn't 11 yet. I was 10.
Audience, if you got that, good for you, listener.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe. Good. No. You know what? You remembered, so good for you, listener.
Oh,
Good
that's
for you.
so funny. That's so funny.
Look up Call Me Greyhound and give that a listen in the background. Not on this, because we're not getting a copyright strike, but it's fun. It was like a
Call Me
EDM
Greyhound?
mashup. Yeah, it was just one of those like mashup artists who turned Call Me Maybe into an EDM song. It was good.
Oh, that's funny. I had not
I don't
heard
remember
that.
who
But yeah,
did it, but it
this
was
this is why this game is so good.
Because it starts the conversation.
Yeah, and everyone has all these different stories about where
Yeah,
they
yeah,
were,
yeah.
when they were, where they were. So yeah, it's
No, I'm-
it's top
Freshman
tier.
year would probably be Breaking Benjamin. Because my freshman roommate listened to a lot of that like angsty rock.
Uh-huh.
Breaking Benjamin, they do like Diary of Jane. Do you remember that song?
I don't. So these songs maybe I've
These
heard.
I was say I know you were like a pretty white high school, but I don't know if it was like this style.
No,
of
but remember, my
alt-rock
middle
type.
school was super white. By the time
Oh
I got
yeah,
to
yeah,
high
yeah,
school,
yeah. It was middle school.
you know,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
but now I was also like split identity crisis and
right. And this was that like we want to be emo, but we're not emo type of
Yeah.
band from the early 2000s to mid 2000s.
One day I do think we should play this game because I think this is a lot of fun. This could be the podcast in and of itself,
The full-
where
yeah,
we
the full
just do
episode
a
one day.
prompt.
That's great.
Like maybe we'll add this. Maybe we'll add that as a block. I don't know. Every time we
One
have a prompt where
That's
we
good.
ask that, I
That's
think
good.
it's kind of
It's
good.
fun.
Pencil it in, producers. Make
Let's
sure
play
we
some
do not forget that.
games.
All right.
But we're 12 minutes in, so let's play some games.
Game
Woo-woo.
time. Oh
I don't
my
have a-
goodness. I just saw the game of the $20 of our bet $20. I want to go to that one immediately. And I am stressed.
I hope you just saw the title. You didn't click in, yeah?
Oh no, correct.
Perfect.
Yeah, I
I
only
did
seen
too.
the title.
Fun fact, I had the choice between seeing The Odyssey or Spider-Man, and because you told me I needed to see Spider-Man, that is what I saw. So I have
The
not seen The
things-
Odyssey yet.
The things we do for the pod. The
Granted, like-
sacrifices we make.
Everyone's saying that now Mariah has seen both because she went to Spider-Man with me and then decided to go see The Odyssey with a friend while I was working. But
Which one did she like better? Also, we are going to do a Spider-Man review today. I want this as the cold open because this is what's going to get all of our new people listening. Spider-Man review.
spoilers included.
Spoilers, there'll be no spoiler version and a spoiler version. So everybody can listen. I'm also doing a no spoiler version because my brother has already watched it. So that's the only person I care
No,
about
then no
not
spoilers,
spoiling
that's
the movie for. All right.
Game
time.
All right, you have $20 and you have to choose the Christopher Nolan movies.
$20 to choose your Christopher Nolan movie roster. All right.
How long is the list? Am I allowed to know how many items there are?
16.
10? 16.
Ooh.
$40 total in the pot. Okay.
As
cool.
Nolan intended.
All right, the following.
$1.
take it for $1.
That's fine.
You were gonna make me take it for $2, so
Yeah, I've never seen it.
I haven't either.
Memento.
You get to go first, I guess.
$1.
Have it.
That's a great movie. You haven't seen that, have you?
I'm not a big cinephile.
Yeah.
So I've got a
Memento
couple
is a-
Christopher
yeah.
Nolans in my mind that I'm like, that's the ones I'm willing to spend the money on.
Yeah, Memento is really good, so I am glad to have that one. But yeah, no, I know. Yep. All right, go ahead.
Insomnia.
$1.
Take it for $1. I am saving.
Batman Begins.
All right, here we go.
We should have just done like the top 5 or 10.
No, I like
Spent
this
all the money,
because
but
somebody's
you
gonna
get to bid
stuck.
first. Yeah, here we go.
$1.
$4.
Oh, you can have it for $4.
Okay. What,
Batman
is anybody keeping track anywhere that I can see what I've spent?
Oh yeah.
I know I've spent 6, but I'm gonna forget that soon.
Batman Begins is a great one, but it's not my favorite, so I'm okay with that for now.
All right. Interstellar.
Am I up first again? Or are you?
No, because you said $4 for Batman Begins, right?
Did you start with 1 or did I just
No.
jump right in?
No,
at
you
4?
jumped into 4.
Nice.
Oh, I don't remember actually.
That's fine either way. Interstellar, you can make the first bid. We'll see where we end up.
$1.
I've spent 6.
Yeah. What are the totals right now?
Aaron has 6, and you have spent 2.
Okay.
$3.
$4.
I'm gonna give it to you. You're welcome. I know. That was kind.
would
I know.
have spent
I know. I know.
$15 on that.
I realize something I've done to myself here. If I only get one Batman movie, now look, I'm as good as. No, we'll have this conversation afterwards.
Correct.
because
Yeah.
I don't need to. I don't need to give away my cards here.
Yep. All right. Here we go.
Dunkirk.
$2.
I'll go $3.
Thinking through the Christopher Nolan movies. Take it at 3.
Dang it! I didn't want it.
It's a
But
good.
it is-
Have you
it is
seen
a good
Dunkirk?
movie. It is.
I would say yeah, it's a good movie.
It is.
I enjoyed that.
Next is Tenet.
Is it me? No, it's you.
$1.
No, you started.
No, yeah,
Dunkirk
I
with
started
$2.
Dunkirk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go $1 for Tenet.
You can have it.
Yeah. I was not going to
I
go
would say I
higher than
haven't seen
$1,
it. Yeah.
but I'm fine. It's very good. Like he really go. You know how he always has time as part of his movies. He really went all in on that.
Got
and
it.
It's just very heady, but I did like it.
Oppenheimer.
I'll go $2. $2.
Man, I loved Oppenheimer. You can have it for $2 though. I did love Oppenheimer, but both you and I are like,
I would say I thought I was pushing you on that one to take it at 3.
I know, but there are movies that
Yes,
I
I
have
know.
to have.
I know. There's 3 left that I'm like, I'd really like that.
And I think one of them we're gonna bat. 2 of them we're gonna battle hard for. I'm pretty
maybe
sure.
4, but also, yeah. We will see.
Next is The Odyssey.
I'll go $1.
2.
Here's the thing. I want it. If I go more, I know what movie you're gonna win, and I want that one too. I know what both of us are going for. I am enough of a Nolan cinephile that I can take losing out, but I don't want to. I'm going 3. Gosh.
I'll let you have it because I don't know what I'm missing.
I know it.
I don't know what I'm missing.
I know
so
you, and I
that's
know
fine
you
by
only
me.
said 2 because I
3
knew
was your
I was
barrier.
gonna-
I was
I
like,
know.
he's.
I know.
If you'd started with 2, I might have let you have it at 2. I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know, but I couldn't take the chance because you might have done 3, and I could not have done 4.
Yes. I mean, now I got money to spend on that which matters.
Yes, yes. I know.
Except there's still a few that matter.
I know there are still a few.
The Prestige.
I forgot that was a Nolan movie.
I did also take a couple out that he was a producer on, so it did lower.
Okay, how many do we have now?
Yo, what if they didn't put
It's
the movie?
13.
What if they just decided not to include those two?
That
would be wild.
End the pod if they do not have.
It's 13 that he directed.
All right, how many have we done?
There's 4 left, including the Prestige.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I better know all 4 of these.
I know. I have the other 3 in my mind
I know,
that I think
so
they
do
should
I.
be. Let's go $1.
I was praying this was going to be one of the ones at the end. And also now I'm freaked out because if they don't have the other ones that we want,
I'll be
and then I
shocked
don't get
considering
this
they
one.
had his producer ones, but yeah.
I'll go 2 for Prestige.
Dang, dude. I really liked that movie. You can have it at 2. You got a great collection.
I know.
that.
Yeah, I know.
I will say that.
Look, Interstellar, it is literally Interstellar, Into the Spider-Verse, the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Those are like my top movies of all time. So I have Interstellar.
Yeah.
So I am happy. There is one I'm going to have to let go. It's going to hurt, but there is another one that I need. So we'll just see where we go.
Next is The Dark Knight.
There it is.
Who started? Oh, I started the last one, so have at it, my friend.
There are other good movies, so honestly, I'll take it for $1 because I think you can put it.
$4.
All right, you know what? You just need to answer this question to my face. How much did you love Inception?
I'm gonna give you an answer that does not help you intentionally. Top 3 soundtrack of all time.
Yes, I know that. That's the easiest thing in the world. That doesn't help me at all.
Exactly, that's the point. And I do like to go around. This is gonna make it even more obscure for the fun of it. I like going around humming Jurassic Park to myself, which was also a top 3 of all time. There is no way Inception's not on here, but I will be.
You can have it. You can have Dark Knight.
Thank you. Ugh. We played this pretty well.
Inception.
Aaron. Aaron. You can have the trilogy, okay? You can have the trilogy. You can have the trilogy. I will never invite you over to watch
$5.75.
I will never invite you over to watch The Dark Knight Rises if you take Inception, and you will only see The Dark Knight, and that's it. I will never.
I got the 2 that matter.
Do
Batman
not.
Begins The Dark Knight. I'm just gonna be kind for a moment. $5.75.
$6.
7.
I hate you. I hate you. I've never been more upset on this podcast. Take back take back the following. Whatever I got first, take that back. Give me the other $1.
Dear listener and Adam, I only did that because I knew how much it would affect you. I would have only spent 5 on Inception.
I'm trying so hard to keep this podcast entertaining. I'm so mad right now. I'm furious right now. Also, if the last one isn't Dark Knight Rises,
I know that would be that.
What's the last one? Say it right now.
Dark Knight Rises.
Fine, give it to me for whatever the minimum amount I can pay.
Oh, you ready? So I enjoy the trilogy more. I really like Inception. I enjoy the trilogy even more. But for the reaction, it was worth it.
What movies do you want to trade for Inception?
Oh, Interstellar.
Get out of there. Stop.
No. Here you go. You can give me everything but Interstellar.
Absolutely not. Stop it.
And you can have Inception.
No, my list.
Give me The Dark Knight Rises, Prestige, and The Odyssey.
No, my list is no. Stop. Absolutely not. I mean, look, my list
Okay,
is
I'll keep
solid.
it.
I have Memento, Interstellar. Okay, I will give you Dunkirk and The Dark Knight Rises. That is a quality trade.
Give me The Odyssey and Dark Knight Rises.
Absolutely not. You haven't seen The Odyssey.
But everything I've heard says it's a top film of all time. A, not
Dunkirk.
B, A.
Dunkirk, The Dark Knight Rises, and Memento, which is one of the movies that pushed him up into fame.
Nah, I'm good. You can give me The Odyssey and Dark Knight Rises.
All right, well, then I'm shutting down our podcast. I will give you Tenet as well.
You've heard what my offer is.
Gosh, I'm such a sore loser. And I didn't even lose. Also, rank. My list is objectively better.
Possibly.
All you got was Dark Knight and Inception. My list is objectively
Here's the-
Oh, you got Oppenheimer. That was good, too. Oh, I'm so mad.
The funny thing, and I am the odd person out without a doubt on this. Batman Begins might have been my favorite of the trilogy.
I could have pushed you on that one.
Mm-hmm. I like just the like Liam Neeson's character and the background storytelling of that. I loved, and Heath Ledger was brilliant in The Dark Knight. Everyone gives him like absolutely brilliant. He deserves all the credit that he gets for that. But like, I just really enjoyed Begins, like the origin story. Loved it. So, anywho,
I thought, and I was doing well because I got Interstellar for 4, but then I got greedy.
Hi, Reddit. We live in Canada, Greater Toronto area. My daughter has 2 shifts in camp, and before the visit day, she asked for us to bring some clothes, but insisted her friend will come and get it. We immediately sniffed BS, and at 30-second search found hard liquor, remnants of wine, cigarettes, a dildo, vibrator, and condoms. Now I have some obvious and non-obvious questions. Should I just have a serious conversation when she's back from camp? How to shape this talk? How to avoid accusations and non-trust? Or should I put everything back? I genuinely believe as a parent I have to stay on top of that and do not let it heal by itself. How to handle her possible virginity loss, ideally bring her to gyno. And harder question, how to investigate where this alcohol and tobacco came from. I have a gut feeling that she will swallow the conversation, and even if I confiscate alcohol and tobacco, she will get this again. My real goal is to not make the relationship harder, but risks are big. I thought that teenage will be a hard time, but I wasn't prepared for all of this. And it's a big hit for my wife. We're not as Puritan, but this is the first experience for us, and she's devastated. My daughter is female, 14.
Okay.
I have a 6-year-old. I have not navigated this landscape yet.
I think all I am going to comment on is I think there's 2 conversations. And the first conversation, and the only one that I'm comfortable commenting on at this moment, is somebody with no children, especially not a daughter, is drugs and alcohol. I think that can be held as a separate conversation, strictly because those are, well, I mean, she's very underage for those. Those are illegal substances at her age. And that is also indicative of either scenarios, situations, those types. I'd like to think that I would bring it up as a conversation. But obviously, you know, like if it's hidden, it's already known. Like there's already some awareness that this is either not allowed or uncomfortable to talk about. And again, I'm just speaking about it was tobacco, right? Or drugs? Tobacco, right?
Tobacco.
Yeah. So I think having that conversation, I like to think I would have a conversation, but we just saw how I reacted when I didn't get Inception. So as we can tell, I'm probably going to be a very emotional father. But that's what I would like to think. Is that so? Also, yeah, I think we should probably just comment on the drugs and alcohol part for now. Aaron, you do have a daughter, so I think you can. But I just want to caution us as two men commenting on a very sensitive subject with a 14-year-old girl.
Start with this. New editor put this warning at the beginning of this block because since I listened to Kirsten's voice memo, I am viewing this podcast as a time capsule for my kids to listen to someday. So, new editor put this warning. Hey, Emery and Harvey, we're about to talk about some adult stuff. If you're not 16 yet, please come find me before you listen to this block and ask whether you're allowed to. Thanks. All right.
Hello, my future children. This block is going to be of mature content. However, you should be practicing basketball right now. Get back out there. 500 makes. Not 500 shots, 500 makes.
Love it.
We have dreams to chase. All right, please continue.
This is not like the immediate advice, do this. I agree with everything you said, by the way. Like, there are legal things that are also tons of studies, which 14-year-olds don't read studies, will show the detrimental impact that putting those types of substances into your body at that age have.
At that age, yes.
The reason for drinking ages is because by the time you reach 18 to 21, the impact is significantly less that alcohol has on redefining your
that is a
biological
fact.
wiring. So let's cut that out for their good. But I am a strong believer in build the relationship. Here's the overall philosophy in 2 minutes. At different ages of your kids' lives,
start the timer.
You play different roles. In early adolescence, it's kind of a military general to coach to captain mentor. So we go from hey, I am in charge of you entirely. Your life is not your own. You listen to me. I am the sole authority in your life because you're young. You cannot make decisions at 3 years old. To somewhere in the middle, it becomes, hey, I'm your coach. I still have an authoritative role over you. You ought to listen to me, and I set the rules.
And it's responsibility and accountability for it.
Yes.
You're like that in the beginning because you are solely accountable and responsible.
Correct. To then this coaching role, to then I'm your team captain. Yeah, you look up to me and I'm your mentor. But at the end of the day, as you're into adulthood, I'm a consultant, captain, helpful person. I don't know. There's probably 3 C's in there if I reworked it from commander, coach, captain, consultant. 4 C's? I don't know. Something like that.
Pretty solid on the fly.
So this at 14, I would hope that we're in that coaching status of we're not yet at the you're a grown adult who can make your own decisions, but we're past the, hey, I'm authoritative in charge of every single thing you do. Hopefully I prepared you now to be under my roof. You're still obeying my rules of my roof, but we have a relationship where we can talk about things. You can ask me questions, and I'm going to coach you as somebody who cares about you deeply. So I'm going to approach it in that way. The rules of the team, you're not drinking and smoking tobacco illegally. And as you said, I'm going to avoid the sex conversation for the sake of we're 2 grown men talking about.
No,
I would bring
hold
in
on,
mom
hold on.
on that.
We're 2 grown men talking about.
Oh, thank you. Forgive me for fixing that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yep,
talking about
we are going to correct
Reddit.
what
Yes,
that,
please do. Yes, you're right. You're correct.
That was an insane sentence.
That was a terrible, terrible sentence. Forgive me. Context matters. Context matters. Golly.
Please do not clip that. Yeah, we have two grown men talking about what was found
On
in a 14-year-old's room in the greater Toronto area, of which we do not know. We are respecting the fact that that would be a private conversation between the parent and the daughter, since the two of us are not in that position.
I am
we are not going to
mortified
comment.
right now. Absolutely. That's the worst thing I've ever said in my
That's
life.
the worst thing you've ever said in life.
I'm just gonna get up and walk away. I
gotta look.
I can't come back from
We
this.
didn't even get to Spider-Man. We didn't do anything. I gotta go. Our time is up. That's how we're ending the pod today.
We have to do something because I'm like, this is going to ruin the rest of my day. The fact that those words came out of my mouth in that sequence.
Third, a minute review of Spider-Man. Go.
I really enjoyed it. Whatever the last one, No Way Home or Far From Home or something or other, I thought was better because of nostalgia.
Sure.
Because you don't have the 3 Spider-Men in this.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
So,
also,
Will, if you haven't seen that one,
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, if you haven't seen that one, that's on you because that's 3 years
but
old.
even for this one,
Will. No, I'm going to do my best not to spoil anything in this. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the new character, newish character that came in. I enjoyed the intersection of universes.
Sure.
That happened. I enjoyed watching it next to Mariah, who does not know who that character is. And so the moment we got the name reveal, I was like, I see what they're doing here. And she had no idea. And so I just enjoyed being like, do you want me to tell you? Because I really want to tell you. Yeah. I like, good movie. Not a top 3 Marvel, but a good movie. Really enjoyable. I liked how it's building towards Doomsday. It's my non-spoiler review.
The biggest thing that I liked about it is it got back to Spider-Man being a street-level protector and defender, right? The world wasn't going crazy.
Right.
You know, like it was street level. They had a few other
small potatoes
superheroes in there. Yeah. Hey. There are a few other things in there. I also think that they did a great job with his humor. You know, he had his little quips, you know, he had his stuff. My favorite thing that these movies do very well, obviously No Way Home still had the best sequence of all time for this. The way they show his spider sense. I love the way that they do the spider sense is fantastic. Also, anytime Marvel can introduce a non-punchy power entity, I always really like and appreciate. So that one's really good as well.
And I liked that they explored his loneliness again.
Yeah.
This is not a spoiler if you've seen the last one. At the end of the last one, that happens.
Yes.
So he resets. And now it's back to the true Spidey of I have to figure out, nobody knows my identity and what do I do with that and how to
and the true Spider-Man of the comics.
Right.
Spider-Man is that's my favorite thing about the Tobey Maguire ones. He was miserable.
Yeah.
He's a hero, but as Peter, he's barely getting by.
Yeah.
You know, all
I liked
of that.
the exploration of that. That was good.
Yeah, I thought that was fantastic. They've had a couple other older characters that were in this that they've kind of brought back, put some respect on their name a little bit. So I'm really excited about that. That is our time. I don't think we've done quite enough to erase that from Aaron's memory.
It's going to take me weeks.
What ruined his day made mine. So we are.
At least I got Inception, man. Maybe this is all a dream. If I'm lucky,
I will trade you. You give me Inception,
and that line gets deleted forever and ever and ever and ever. I will make that deal in a heartbeat.
Let the record
show.
No
digital imprint. Will delete it also,
Adam
please.
Constantine always wins.
That can just have no
thank you
digital
guys for
life ever.
what you know. And I was thinking about this. This is probably what my rent free should have been. Is the only way to get a big following via social media is literally clips like that, and I don't want
Not
to
worth it.
grow
Not
like
worth
that.
it. Not
Like,
worth
I don't
it.
want to grow like when you look at the clips that go viral, it's something like that. And we're just not willing to do that. Not inorganically. We're not willing to do that. This is just something that we're doing for fun. In fact, this is just a
Hobby that gets me cancer.